Okay, like today I had an extraordinary experience. Like, basically, I woke up early in the morning and I decided to go outside at that time to see the cats because um, I don't quite often go outside to see cats at the time, like 7 in the morning. So I thought it's gonna be happen an amazing like event. So here's what I saw and heard. First, I found out that when Black and White is hungry, she comes to the shelter and just resides there. Not inside, but it is outside on the panel, like to keep her feet warm. And the ginger is there too, obviously. And they needed some food. That's why they're like that, kind of asking for help. But Black and White was very cautious of me. Okay, so here's the most important part. I realized that Black and White is not afraid of just. It's not that Black and White is afraid of everyone, like every person. It was just me. Yeah, it is my fault that I scared it before. Yeah, when Ajuma is there, she called the Black and White cat like Nabi. Yeah, she said Nabi to call her. And she literally came to her by her voice. And then she was kind of nervous because she had to eat the food Ajuma was giving her, but I was there. So she was kind of going to the shelter, like coming and yeah, going back to kind of running away side. Yeah, it is. It is just me. Yeah, it was possible to gain the trust of that cat. I just ruined it by my Mongolian jump. Okay, let me tell you about it. How I was scared, Black and White, and also cheese. Like at the first met with them, I didn't really know much about them, but as I'm reviewing some videos I took at the past, I noticed like they weren't really human friendly, but they weren't like running away from me. Yeah, they just kept a distance from me, and we were fine. Yeah, I can see that because I was also cautious of cats. Like, yeah, but later on, while other cats were okay with me, those two were always like, yeah, blah with me. So I was a bit upset. And also, I was curious what would happen if I tried to chase them, though they're not giving me any space to get near. Yeah, so I tried like sprinting in a Mongolian jump. Oh, before doing that, I did this. Like like jumping, but not upwards. It's like jumping forwards, like taking a very huge leap. Yeah. Like Black and White Eye was like about 15, 10 feet apart, and I prepared my body and then did the leap. Like, so then, which means I suddenly get next to it, and it is so scared and ran away. Like, my leap was frightened enough. Also, other kittens were kind of, yeah, afraid of it. Like, so I did it like 5 times or more, and after that, even if I just like, only if I just did the preparation movement, they got kind of nervous. Yeah, because yeah, they learned my routine. Okay, then that's what happened. Also, I drove them away by my Mongolian jump. Yeah, I didn't take like time enough to be close to them. Rather, I chose like aggressive way, and it didn't work. And okay, that's what happened with Ajumma. Yeah, I understand that because she's so sweet and she provides food always. But the officer, an Ajoshi officer, was also like, yeah, he also had the trust of Black and White. It was pretty shocking. Yes, then it was obvious that it is all my fault that I ruined the relationship. And as Shahina told me, like, I also guessed that Ginger was braised from from its birth, and Black and White and other like cheese were not like they've been in the wild for a bit time before, but it wasn't. They have been here when they were like babies, which means it's just a characteristic that kind of being cautious of people. Then what I noticed was very funny because Ajuma was there. It came back to eat food, but what it did was like one bite and one watch, like watch me, one bite, one watch, one bite, one watch. Yeah. So it is really nervous. And it seemed to be a bit confused because I, the villain, was with Ajuma, like their favorite. So while I was going back to home, I was thinking about this. Yeah, this is the parts, important parts, like my thoughts, that I want to gain the trust, the affection of those 2 cats, Black and White and Cheese. Okay, I know I can't change the past, but there seems to be no way for me to get close to them again. Because it literally runs away from me, so there's no way for me to show me to them. Like, they literally go away. Even if I show them, like, being good with the ginger, they don't really care. Like, I was playing with the ginger and I realized that it just went away. So here's the life lesson. Once a relationship is ruined, it's likely impossible to restore it back. Yeah, I knew it, but I didn't really keep it in mind while treating those cats. I didn't really realize that my behaviors were gonna affect everlastingly. Yes. And I gotta accept the consequences of my past. Which is a bit sad. Like, it's also sad if it happens among, like, people, humans. But it's still as sad as that case. Yeah. Every time I go to that, I have to be hated by the cats. And it's gonna be forever. Ruining something is quick and easy, but getting things straight is much harder and takes much more. Yeah. So life lesson. Appreciate those, just whoever those with you, by kind and proper words and actions. Cherish them. And try to gain their mind. Yes. I just came to realize what are my mistakes. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes as I live on. Okay, like tomorrow, next year, I'm gonna have another opportunities, but still, I'm not gonna be able to fix my mistake that I've made already. That's it.